Sanibonani, dumelang, lebitso la ka ke Mosa wa Kgatebe, le amohelehile mona. I create content on holistic healing, I'm a herbalist, I'm a healer, and I also share tips and tricks on how to develop thy beautiful self. So if these are the topics that you are interested in, you've come to the right place. I sure to hope that you stay and become part of this beautiful growing family. Thank you for 142 subscribers. And yeah, don't rob yourself. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. Today's topic is interesting again, and yes, without wasting any more of your precious time, let's get right into today's topic. In this video, I'll be chatting about lucky girl syndrome, or how you can be luckier in life. It's that simple. While a lot of people are comfortable and content with saying that they are just girls, I am a lucky girl. Lucky girl syndrome is manifestation rebranded. Lucky girl syndrome literally has the same laws and principles in place. That's the reason why I'm saying that it's manifestation rebranded, right? And here is how to be a lucky girl, or to channel your inner lucky girl syndrome. Lucky girl syndrome is you constantly believing that the universe or God is working in your favor and that everything is working out for you. It's you applying the principles and the rules to get all it is that you want. People that are lucky or blessed are people that understand the universal laws, right? These are the people that are continuously exercising the law of assumption, using the law of assumption, and are in constant belief that everything they desire, they can pull closer and they can get. Lucky people are optimistic and resilient. They have this beautiful energy about them, right? And if you've been around an optimistic person, you'll know what I am talking about. And witnessing them bouncing back from adversity is always so beautiful to watch, because optimistic people, lucky people, have primed their brain into looking for opportunities even where there seems to be no opportunity, or where there seems to be no bouncing back. They have conditioned their brains into thinking that everything happens for the greater good. Think of it as ukalela igwinya, whereas God has a burger in store for you. That's how they have primed their brain. When a lucky person is faced with a challenge or hardship, they don't look at it and say, they're not bothered rather by the how am I going to get out, when am I going to get out of this problem. They search for opportunities within the problem to make them great. You can't control when or how something bad happens to you. However, you are in control and you can decide what that actually means to you. Negative thoughts lead to negative outcomes. Positive thoughts lead to positive outcomes. We make our own reality, and this stems from the belief systems that we are constantly feeding our brains, right? And how we continuously condition our minds. Our unconscious mind filters everything that is unimportant to us and focuses on the end result. This is when you are positive. When you are negative, the opposite will happen. Your brain will constantly show you every obstacle that stands in your way that is going to hinder you from getting to what it is that you actually desire. When you believe that you are unlucky and that nothing positive or nothing good ever happens to you, then that's exactly what you will get. When you face challenges and you say, oh God, what else could possibly go wrong? What else? Everything else after that is definitely going to go wrong. I'm not saying that you can help what the first response that leaves your mouth is when you're faced with challenges, right? It's absolutely normal and it's natural for a person to say, oh my God, not again, when something horrible happens to them, right? But you can definitely control your second and your third response. The bottom line is brains can be trained, and so can your perception of life. Forbes did a research on how optimistic people live longer than pessimistic people. I'll put it up here on the screen somewhere. And I've experienced this in life firsthand. When a person is sick, right, you have two people that acknowledge that they have chronic illnesses and accept that they are ill, right? And then you have people that get diagnosed with a chronic illness and they don't want to accept it. The optimistic person will definitely live longer because they will find ways to live with this illness and get better, right? A pessimistic person is going to have not only the chronic illness, but the negativity eat away at their body and everything else that they possess. Speaking about negative things happening to people, I know a guy that went through a breakup, right? And instead of him crying, well, he probably did cry, but he chose not to wallow in his pain. He decided to start working out. He's ran comrades marathons and the works. He became a personal trainer. Is he ribbed? Yeah. He looks good. He looks good, hey? So he took the pain and flipped it, and he looked for new opportunities, right? And he's been on TV shows and he's been on radio as well. So your trauma can be flipped, your pain can be changed. What is it that you want to do with your challenges? Money comes to me easily, money comes to me fast, money loves my company, money comes and it lasts. Everything is working out for me, everything is working out for me, everything is working out for me, working out for me, working out for me. Those are affirmations, those are manifestations, right? Professor Wiseman did a study and he summarized the characteristics of people that are lucky, and I'm going to put them up here on the screen. And this just goes to show how simple it is to tap into your lucky girl syndrome or your lucky man syndrome, right? Just believe that everything is going to work out for you, right? The universe is constantly pushing and pulling to your advantage. I say such things in the mirror, gigsing, when I wake up. And yeah, you just need to bear in mind that blessings come wrapped in different packaging, or they're packaged differently, and sometimes they're not what it is that you expected, but it's a blessing nonetheless. And that is all that I have for today, my beautiful lovelies. Thank you so much for watching right until the end. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe and do everything that is good. And yeah, please do remember that to love yourself is to heal yourself, and stay lucky. Catch the syndrome. Until we meet again,